The Battle of Chi-Bi ended in victory for the Liu and Sun forces. At the same time, the other officers subdued the principal city of Jing province as per Zhuge Liang's orders. In addition, Liu Bei's forces moved west, focusing on acquiring Yi province and stretching out beyond Jing. Yi was a fertile land protected from the elements, a perfect base for Liu Bei in his quest to rival Cao Cao and Sun Quan for power. But the ruler of Yi was another member of Liu Bei's own family, Liu Zhang. Liu Bei agonized over the act of turning against his own kin to further his goals.
I tell you, I have difficulty understanding Master Liu Bei at times. I wish a few of those big brutes surrounding him would knock some sense into his head.
I understand. But nonetheless...
I know. That is why they all follow him. I do feel for you, though, Zhuge Liang. Thanks to his gentle nature, your strategies look especially cruel.
I do not care. I will do all that I can. I do not seek a reward. It is for Liu Bei to be loved, not me.
Yes, you are right. That is true. Then let us do what is necessary to create the path for that gentleman, and help him change this harsh world of ours. Right, Zhuge Liang?
We must go on, even at the expense of virtue. My friends, I ask that you place your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
We shall swing around to the west. Zhuge Liang, I leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory. Larger strategy.
This is an excellent forest. A perfect place to set up an ambush.
There you are. You shall not pass here. You have come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Liu Bei is a liar and a thief. He shall not have this land of Shu. Prepare for battle.
Go.
What fools come rushing through a forest? This mistake shall be your last.
Your Liu Jiang, the peace of Chengdu. We shall protect all.
Fight me now! For
Here I go.
glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through. I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This is part of the plan.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
From here, Bay's forces are sitting ducks. Prepare your bows. We will fire on my mark.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
All right, let's move on. Will you come
Here I
with
go.
me? That's incredible. All right, I'm not going to lose to you.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Do not allow them to bring war to our land. We must protect the peace.
My lord, possibly hostile forces approaching at great speed. From Liang, I believe.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
Forward! Take no prisoners!
Nobody panic! That's just what the enemy wants. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
I have come to fight those who forget honor and duty. Master Liu Jiang, there is no longer need to worry.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
The people of Yi reject the chaos of war. Spectre of ambition, I shall drive you back!
Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
of assistance! Fight me now, for glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Believe your wits are a match for mine.
Thank you for your help. Together, let us annihilate the enemy. Now is the time to attack. Everybody, to battle!
Sorry I'm late. I'll be right there, brother.
I am Zhang Bai, son of Zhang Bei. To battle, I shall guide my lord to victory.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well. Do you realize you now have no place to run? This boulder will smash you to pieces!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Let us finish this. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Now's as good a time as any to attack. I'd still like to get it over with quickly, though.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Let us finish this.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Let us finish this. How could I have lost? What strength does Liu Bei possess that can surpass that of justice?
I have come for your head! Let's meet up with our allies here. I have survived until now through this chaos. You shall not so easily defeat me.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Such underhanded tactics! Show your face and fight like a warrior!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
You strong! Me stronger!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
It was an unpleasant battle, but I thank you for your aid. Our path to the future begins here, from Shu.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Encouraged by his men, Liu Bei attacked Yi Province and eventually captured its capital of Chengdu. With this strategic development, the land entered the age of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu. Next, Zhuge Liang advised Liu Bei to subjugate the land of Hanzhong, which served as the location where his esteemed ancestor Liu Bang rose to become the first king of Hanzhong. The aim of this campaign was to win the hearts and minds of the common people by tying this legend to Liu Bei's own name.
The love the people have for my lord, the legend of King Liu Bang and Hang Zhang, who ascended the throne. When these are combined as one, we'll soon see the results in Hanzhong, where the people and all their hopes will then turn to the land of Shu.
I am worried.
In what way?
Aren't you pushing things too quickly? I mean, our attack on Master Liu Zhang, and now this attempt to link me in the minds of the people with Liu Bang. Those who do not know you are starting to say that when it comes to the Han, you are the traitor. And I can't bear knowing I'm the cause of that.
I have nothing to prove to others. It is enough for me that my lord honors me with his total trust. In a world full of chaos, it cannot be an easy path. Let me bear the brunt of the world's disfavor, and not you. It is you who must be loved by the people.
The forefather of the Han, Liu Bang, rose from Hanzhong. I must do so as well.
We must drive the enemy from Mount Shaki and claim it ourselves. From there, we can see the entire battlefield.
We must prove our courage to the enemy. Charge!
We are at a clear disadvantage. Maybe our tactics can carry us through.
Here I go.
You are alone. Was it my beauty that drew you?
The situation is dire.
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This is part of my plan. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We have taken Mount Shaki. Ah, now I see. From here, we can see everything.
I entrust the defense of this place to your skill and considerable experience, Master Huang.
You're not much of a people person, are you? Never mind. You can leave its defense to me.
I have come for your head. The enemy doesn't deserve such a splendid face. What do you say we take it off their hands?
Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I'm hungry, so that's it for today.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
So what am I going to do with you?
We may not be able to make it through this.
Here I go.
I can't hold out much longer! Somebody! I am in need of assistance!
Here I go.
Wasn't expecting that. Impossible. How could I have lost?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Take the fight to Cao Cao himself. Everybody, set your sights on the enemy camp at Mt Ding Jun.
Face me. I think you are worthy.
Thank you for your help. Together, let us annihilate the enemy.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect. Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die! What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. You think you outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
It's a trap! One of virtue would never stoop to such cowardly tactics.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
It is time to take the attack to the enemy! Forward!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect! Fight me now, for glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My head is the most difficult to target.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
I must pull back here. My ambition is not yet extinct.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We have gained control of Hanzhong. From this day forth, I take the name of King of Hanzhong.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Liu Bei's reputation spread, and the foundations of Shu were strengthened with the capture of Mt Ding Jun. Zhuge Liang then fortified the front lines at Hanzhong in preparation to invade Wei. However, it came at a cost, as Guan Yu fell to a combined attack from Wu and Wei while defending Jing province. Consumed by fury, Liu Bei ignored Zhuge Liang's advice and marched on Sun Quan, defeating him in battle. As a result, it came to a final showdown between Liu Bei and the ever-powerful Cao Cao. Knowing the difficulty ahead, Zhuge Liang hatched a brilliant plan in Hanzhong to clear the way for Liu Bei.
So, hey, how's the planning and strategizing and all that coming along?
Fine. The only enemy that remains for us is Cao Cao. We need only cross these peaks of Hanzhong, and we...
I can't stand you. You're cold as ice, aren't you? You don't care about real people. Hanzhong's your only concern. Well, it was thanks to you that Brother Yu was killed. I know it's not your fault. People die in war. But do you have to be so cold and calculating just to take this stupid land? Ugh.
I believe our Lord will serve all of the land well. I will do whatever is asked of me, just as you must do, using your great strength.
I don't need anybody to tell me that! Listen! We're going to take this land. Nobody's going to give up the fight! And you, don't screw up!
The land shall belong to our Lord Liu Bei.